Hello and welcome back to Dark Cloud 2. I thought it would take us much longer to get here, but it took us 9 episodes, and now we are ready to get into the building aspect of the game, which is super fun, interesting, and cool. So we're in the Carpentarian, or whatever it's called, and we have to rebuild the forest, but we have no direction. Luckily, since we got a geostone, we can check the analysis screen here. Forest Lake Restored is glowing mushrooms is also There's a whole bunch of questions there, so sometimes the best thing you can do is to just make crap. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of crap to make. I believe I need 20 river tiles in order to get this one. So we're going to make 20 river tiles. I'm doing that from memory, by the way. I could be incorrect. And then we go to place, we have 20 river tiles, and now we will place them. And you can place them wherever the heck you want, other than these stupid rocks that are in the way. In fact, let's cancel this entirely. How do I... Oh, triangle organizes this, got it. I see. Alright, Oh, it's clean up, I think. Yeah. Okay, so this lets me get parts out of here. Nothing is consumed, everything gets stored, but generally I just want to start with a nice blank canvas to work my magic on. The cool thing is you can even remove stuff like the house, which is important for the quest. The game just sort of can't proceed when you remove something you need for a quest. But you can always put it back, and it doesn't cost anything to move stuff or put stuff back, just to build it initially. So let's build some rivers. Actually, I stopped the clock. Let's not stop the clock. Let's, Alright, so you can do whatever you want here, like I said. I remember the last time I played, I made a moat. What the heck? Why can't I build something there? Is there actually something there? Oh, there is. It's like a grass patch. Ooh, let's get the grass patches out of there, too. So, yep, now we have a totally blank canvas. So the last time I did this, I placed the Furbit's house, like, here, and then surrounded it by a moat. So this time I want to try something different. Let's get the river. And I want let's do an external river. So I have a nice, easy path to get to the time gate. So there's... Yep, hold on a minute. There we go. So what I love about this game is that there is no wrong answers. I have intentionally done this, and I've cut myself off from the entrance, so it seems really awkward, and this seems like I'm going against what I said I was going to do. But you can build a bridge, and I'm going to build a bridge over this little part of the river. I can't remember if I can build the bridge now. Let's see if I have that option available. Wouldn't stand... Nope, no bridges. Okay, that's okay. Because you can also then just pick up and move apart if you don't like where it is. So for now, I'm going to pick up a couple of these river pieces. Just so I have a clear path, just so I don't have to run around things. And I'll put them over here for now. So the cool thing... I think I'm going to start, like, every sentence by saying the cool thing at this point. Is there are no wrong answers. You can put stuff however you want as long as you match the analysis tool. So we go to the analysis tool. Yes, I got the forest lake. It is 20 tiles, I think. And, oh, and I did something to revive Elder Jurak as well. Now, some of those objectives, the reason they're hidden is because you don't have the geostones you need for them yet. And as you continue to move through every floor of the dungeon and you find more geostones, not only does it reveal the objectives for what you need to restore the future, but it also gives you more parts to do those objectives. Like, in order to restore Jurak, I'm not ready yet. Like, I would have to get other parts that I do not own at the moment. But, for now... Let's see, where is the lake? Oh. Fruit of Eden. So now we've got some... Oh, it's just the everything. The everything is the lake. So you can see we've got a lake going on now in the future. That's all, though, but at least I got a Fruit of Eden, so I'm going to give that to Monica because I tend to use her more often, so I always prioritize Monica, but I do keep their hit points even. You can't just buff up one character because of the seal system. I did that the very first time I played, that I was enjoying playing with Monica so much. I'm like, why the crap am I ever going to play with Max? So I gave her so many hit point upgrades that when I got to the point where I got sealed against Monica and I had to play as Max, it took me forever to get through that part of the dungeon because I just couldn't do anything. He was too weak at that point. So for now, we don't really have any objectives we can do unless I cheat and look them up. I don't remember anything else about the game, or the area. Like, I don't remember any of these question marks right now. So we're gonna have to go get ourselves some geostones before we do anything else. There's no culture I can do, that's fine too. So that'll be what we do. Now, if you're watching the cut version of this, you're not gonna see any of that grinding or any of the geostones, but I will cut back in when I start building on the town. And if you are watching the uncut version, then hey, you're watching the uncut version, and you'll be able to see that happen. So another thing is, when you build stuff, you need materials to build it. It's not as simple. If you saw, in order to make the river tiles, I had to have water elemental items. Those items can be used for synthesis, but they are generally found in the field when you defeat monsters. And you can check what items you need in what given floor, which is super useful. But you can also buy some from this dude, although he does have a limited selection. He's got some good stuff. Of note, he has the wheat flour, so we can make ourselves some bread, as I had mentioned before, because he also sells the water elementals there. So water elemental plus wheat flour plus something else, I think, is bread. It's still cheaper than buying the bread outright. So we have options here if we need to. But I'm going to run to town, get some supplies, and then get ready to hit the dungeon hard, because we need to start getting some geostones. And I don't believe there's going to be any story advancement until I get more stuff built in the geostone area. If there is, I'll cut back in, obviously, for the cut version. The super cut version. Oh, but I have enough money for this. I need to just buy some repair powders. Ugh, so pricey. Oh, the left hand is cheaper. I thought the right hand was cheaper. I mean, I said that backward. Oh god, it's so expensive to repair her bracelet. That's gonna have to do it for now. We'll have plenty of money once I start grinding. Oh, this one should be easy. Defeat all enemies using only Max's gun. I think we can pull that one off since we have the grenade launcher. I don't think we could have pulled it off if I had not gotten the grenade launcher, because I don't think his little piddly bullets would have been enough to do what we need to do, but I think I can pull that one off. Let's see. I think I've already screwed up unless my accidental attack there doesn't count. Well, that was a good test to see if we could even use the gun effectively against those enemies. I saw that big one over there when I first got into the dungeon, so I wasn't sure. I hope it doesn't count that accidental wrench swipe against me. Ow. That actually jump scared me.
Very good. Here you are.
I don't remember what the coins do. The whole problem with this challenge is it's going to be very expensive because of all the repair powders I'm going to have to burn. That is a lot of treasure chests in this area. At least the weapon is close to leveling up, too. Give a little bit more punch and we can synthesize more power to it. Do I have a key? I do not have a key. If I remember right, if you try to force a chest open, there's just an invisible check. And if you roll badly, it hits you with a trap. And I do not want my weapon breaking. Because of this specific challenge, I can't have it. I don't need every treasure. Maps and compasses are never locked behind trap chests, so I don't have to worry about anything like that. Alright, what do you need to upgrade your gun? Cyclone. Alright. Man, you still need Cyclone, wow. Haha, I can't pathfind to me? Only thing is I better hurry or those experience crystals will disappear. Ah, most of them disappeared. That's unfortunate. Shit. Again, I'm glad I didn't make contact.
Takes care of you guys.
Yes, I got the achievement. Or the medal, whatever. Okay, now we can get out of here. Did I verbalize that the game stops you from advancing with the story until you get certain geostones? That's why I'm just going to get all the geostones now rather than worrying about building the town between each bit. I didn't see what my challenge was there, but I think this is blue sealed. Yep, so that means Monica is out. Can I actually see what I need to do here? Yeah. Attack and defeat enemies using only items. That's not happening. Oh, that was a little experiment I just did. Seems it's the last attack, the kill shot, that determines which kind of experience you get. Because I hit the mimic with 5 straight melee attacks and then shot it in the face, and I got experience toward the gun rather than the melee. If I remember right, if you switch characters and then collect the crystals, it's split evenly between both their weapons. Yeah, shit. Since the weapon only needs attack, I'm not going to waste any crystals on it. I just need to level it up some more.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
Which shall it be? Very good. Here you are.
this is our first floor where we've had multiple exits. You can see we have the sun exit over there. I can't remember. I don't think I can go that way. I believe I need some sort of sun medallion of some kind, and I think the other way is the normal way. Oh, no. Had that backwards. So I have to do a thing to go this way if I... Let's see. Oops. What's it want? Looks like you can't go further yet. Okay, that's fair enough. So we'll take the other exit. This is a few floors later from what you've seen if you're watching the cut version. And I'm going to have to run back to town for some supplies because this floor kind of kicked my butt. Wasn't too bad. Haven't lost yet. Haven't game overed yet since that last time I game overed. So I still won't bother building up the town quite yet. I'll just run back to the first town to get some bread and some other supplies. I just hope I have enough money for everything. I should. Because we made a lot of cash from those floors. Even though I didn't do any serious grinding there. Ooh, or maybe not. Oh, man. Oh, because I still need bread for food. Or for healing. Oh, this is going to be a grind. That's unfortunate. It's tricky because we don't have any way to get money any faster short of selling the items that we've got. So, well, I mean, that's why I was making the improved bombs. To sell, not to use. Sell price 150. Yeah, look at that. That's some cash right there. Oops. Alright. So I'm going to buy her out of flour. Oh, that's it. You can have as much as you want of the flour. Okay. Alright, so... I want to at least have 20 units on me. Because I think I can make bread in the field. Yeah, I know. Tell me... Oh, come on, man. Fine, I'll eat a bread. If you'll let me. You won't let me. Just discard one. Oh, that sucks. Okay. What do I need for bread? 3 flour, 1 water element, 1 fire element. Okay. So how much do I have for water and fire? So I can make 6 more bread if I had 18 flour. Alright, let's just buy a total of 30 flour. So I can make 10 bread if I have enough stuff. You're a jerk, Polly, for not letting me see that without... I don't know why I'm blaming you. It's not your fault, Polly. It's the game's interface fault. I'm gonna blame you because you're the face of this operation right now. Alright, let's take this extra money and head back to the weapon store and see if I can get enough powder. I want 10 of each powder. If I can. I don't know if I can afford it. Monica's bracelet is not seeing much use, thankfully. Yeah, I can afford it, barely. Okay. Yeah, basically a lot of the stuff's vendor trash if I need it to be. I could sell off the weapons. Can't sell off the fishing rod. I think that's a permanent item, but... yeah, it's gonna have to do for now. I know there are ways to make money eventually. I just don't have any of those ways yet. By the way, I know I haven't... Boy, my voice broke when I said that. I haven't been explaining just because, again, I'm not only resting my voice, but when I do the edits, by having those long blank spaces, I can see where I need to cut around for the cut version. But anyway, the reason I've been using Max so much is because I'm trying to get his weapon upgraded, because Monica's got such a strong weapon at this point. Clear all without healing. Ooh, okay. We'll see if I can do that. Monica's weapon is so strong at this point that I basically don't really need... Like, she's strong, is the point, and I'm trying to catch Max up. There we go. So if I have to do this without healing, it might be best to use Max anyway, but use his grenade launcher, depending on what kind of enemies we're facing here. Or Steve. We can use Steve for a bit, but I'm clumsy with Steve, as you have seen. I don't know. I need to practice with him. Oh, God. Actually, wait, the big thing with Steve is that I need to make him the better energy pack. I would need 29 scraps of metal. Okay, so I can talk to Borneo about that once we get out of here. Because just the fact that he'll have more hit points would be fantastic. I could use him a lot more since I'm clumsy with fighting with him. The whole problem with Steve is that his attacks come out slow. And you can eventually give him different weapons. Ooh, perfect. The opening of the game, the montage, the intro sequence, features a thing where he's running around with swords. And that's really cool. The sword attacks... I'm sorry, I'm being shot at by a fox. Hold on a minute. Anyway, the sword attacks come out much faster, and in the interim, he also has a gun, but he has two types of guns. He's got heavy guns and light guns like Max does, and the problem with the light guns is they're not going to do a whole lot of damage against larger enemies. And I don't even know if I can get a heavy gun this early anyway. I mean, maybe I can if I do some inventing and such. But my point is that I need to do a little work with Steve and get him some experience points so I have those options available. Oh, that's so wrong that the spider ladies die like real spiders. It's so creepy. Ugh. God, they're so disturbing. I know that's a fetish, too, that people like spider ladies in anime. Just so gross to me because spiders gross me out. That is not an efficient looking wrench. Alright, do we want chill and smash or do we want lightning and beast? I'd rather have smash. So smash is efficient against enemies who are armored. And then beast is efficient against enemies who are like normal creature kind of things. I like having smash because if I have smash then I don't have to switch to Steve. So we're going to continue up with smash. So let's get a few smash crystals spectrumized. By the way, this is why it's useful to build up a weapon from the bottom, because you can... It'll have more synthesis points than if you buy a weapon that's later on in up the evolution tree. So I will likely never spectrumize this weapon, but I may spectrumize weapons in the future, or even buy weapons outright in the future that may help me. It's good to have one central weapon, but there is a final weapon for everybody. I don't think I've ever seen them, actually. I don't know if I've ever gotten to the top of an evolutionary tree in this game. Because when I first played the game, by the time I hit the 88th hour, I was ready to be done. And I'm hoping it's not that way this time. I would like to say that doing the game for you all helps me with that stuff, but that's not necessarily true. I mean, the last two games I've done, Monster Rancher 2 and Princess Maker 5, I was ready to be done when it was ready to be done, so... because these games are exhausting to do. It's why I like shorter games, shorter experiences, but it is what it is. Alright, so I still need more chill. Ah, crap. Oh no, that sorted everything right. So I still need more chill, and I need more attack. There's not much I can do about the chill until I start getting some more ice crystals. Unless I start synthesizing or spectrumizing chill elements, but again, I don't like spectrumizing the stuff I use to actually build. But it is a thing to do in an emergency or if you're super close or whatever. Alright, still haven't healed yet. Still haven't needed to be healed yet. Hopefully I can keep that up. I did once have a challenge that was like, clear a thing without healing, and then I went into the healing dome just out of instinct, and I screwed myself out of the challenge, so I'm trying to be cognizant of that so I don't do it this time.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
I didn't get the award for not healing. Is that because did I repair a weapon at some point? Did that count?
Which shall it be? Very good. Here
It did
you
say
are.
clear all. Did I leave an enemy somewhere? Maybe one of these boxes is a mimic? Oh, why didn't I get the thing without healing? When did I heal? I'm gonna have to go back and review the footage. Clear all without healing. There's no chests left. Do I have to leave the dungeon? Or leave the floor? I don't think it works like that. I'm pretty sure I didn't heal, though. Except refilling weapons, if that counts. Oh, there we go. Wow. So I have to make sure that I finish the healing or not heal even until I leave the dungeon. Good to know. White Seal. I forget what White Seal is. Attack and defeat all enemies using only Monica's sword. That should be fairly simple, but I don't... Wait, is White Seal the one where I can't switch to a ride pod or a monster? Hashtag didn't mean to spoil. Eventually you can get monsters. I won't say how, but... Let's see what the white... Uh-huh. Can't use health or cure items? Oh, no! Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll handle that. I know I just instantly blew the kill everything with Monica's sword only, but that's fine. Like, that, once I saw we can't heal, it's a risk I'm not willing to take yet. Wow, this bull is just taking it. Alright, there we go. I'm starting to be a little bit better about not being a butt to myself with some of the things I've said. on the show, and I don't mean like controversial topics or whatever, but things like that I need to rest my voice, which is why I'm not speaking during long stretches of this. It's one of those things where I almost feel like I don't... Oh, shit. Yeah, the white seal means I straight up can't heal. It's not about whether I should or can heal. Oh, God. Steve's pretty messed up, too. But, like, I almost feel that because I'm not at a, say, a Markiplier level, that saying something like, I need to save my voice, is douchey, but I need to get over that. Like, I mean, at this point, subscriber numbers don't mean a damn thing. I'm using my voice and speaking constantly for upwards of 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever. When I do streams, it's even worse because I'm a lunatic. So, can I repair at least? Okay, I can repair. That's good. So, I don't know. It's like, I am a professional Let's Player / streamer. I don't know how long it'll last, but at least for now, it's how I make my living, and I use my voice for my living, and I legitimately need to rest my voice when it's under stress. Luckily, I didn't record yesterday because I'm recording this on a Tuesday, and I did a long stream on Sunday because I always do long streams. I think it was, what, 7 hours or so? 6 hours? Oh, shit. So, if I had recorded this on Monday, I absolutely would have needed to have rested my voice in order to be able to maintain any level of... let's get Monica in for this. Any level of energy. Ooh, it looks like Monica's attacks come out a little faster, too. Yeah, I definitely want to buff up... Oh yeah, I was going to do the top route, so Beast and Scale. Well, let's do Beast, since we're against a lot of Beasts here. So this gives both Monica and Max a role to play. If we're against ordinary monsters, sort of like what we are here, honestly. If we're against ordinary monsters, Monica's the one to use. But if we're against larger creatures, especially like robots and such, machines, and Steve is unavailable for whatever reason, then I can fall back to Max anyway and do some damage. So, having a balanced team is good. Or having balanced weapons. Balanced weapons is enough. But, you know, right now we're too poor to build up a second weapon. Bread inside, but you can't carry anymore. Found Sturdy Rock. Oh, that's okay.
Shall it be? Very good. Here you are.
This is a good example, because Monica's going to have a little trouble against this guy. I wish I could heal, though, because Max is in trouble. I can't believe I haven't found the magic crystal yet. I'm gonna have to bail again after this level just to make sure everyone's nice and healed, because we're getting the crap kicked out of us.
Looks like we got them all.
See, now that the white seal is broken, now I can go back in here as Monica and do this a lot better, defeating all monsters with her sword. The real problem with that one is fighting those larger machines with her sword. It's like achievements, where right now, because I can't turn in the medals for anything anyway, there's no reason for me to go out of my way to get the medals. So I'll go after the ones that seem pretty easy, but the ones that seem tough, like that one, that can wait until later and until we're more powerful and have more options. But at least the white seal is broken, so whenever we try it again, we can heal. Alright, so you need to repair, and I'm going to see if I can buy parts. Wait, no, I have to make them, right? Yeah, I want to make the pack. I need 29 scraps of metal. I think those are sold by Borneo over here. Actually, before I talk to him, let's speak to Eric. Make some more bombs that we can sell. I think he sells it. If he doesn't sell it, then the dude inside does. Nope, he doesn't sell it. Alright, well, that's fine. Here, Ed, come to my party. Alright, now we have to go talk to the dwarf guy. Okay, now that I've got that, I don't remember how to change his gear. Can I do it from here? Oh, he's just another character here, so I can be like... Okay, is there anything I can... No. Alright, so we give you this. Nope. Exchange. Maybe I have to be out of a building? Or maybe he needs so many experience points to equip it. There's Cedric. Upgrade the right pod. Alright, there's the gun. Can I make one of those? I can't remember. No. So the other thing I can buy from him is the caterpillar, which is like a track. Yeah, it's slower than his feats, but if I remember right, what is the advantage of that? It's like, what is the advantage of having it? It's slow, but maybe it turns sharper? I don't remember. What is this? Shield kit attached to this kit. Oh, geez. That's useful. Improved core. Assemble your own robot design. Do I need to get him to that point? Can I just pick it up and put it there? Why not? I may just have to upgrade him before I can do anything. I may have to upgrade his core. Oh, there! Capacity 50 out of 60. How many is this? I don't want to spectrumize it. I don't know how much this is. I'm not sure why I can't put that on him. I'm just gonna have to work with Steve a little bit in a dungeon or two and try to figure it out. Alright, we've got one more floor where I can just beat the crap out of monsters. There might be a boss here. There is a boss. Alright, gotta go to the cut version now. And you'll get to hear the transformation between calm Pyro and energetic Pyro. Alright, we've cleared some floors, gotten some geostones, and you can see over to the left, this particular floor has branching paths. Now, the south path we cannot take. We were banned from taking. There's like a portal with a star on it. We just can't get past it yet. So we're moving east, and we come to this, which is Rainbow Falls. But remember what they said about the scary rainbow butterfly. Ooh, scary. So hopefully Max and Monica don't run into it, but if they do, hopefully they have a plan in mind. Oh, look at this place. Oh, it's so pretty. I wish I could, like, see better. Oh, wait, I can R2. Right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, you guys. I love bright colors and greens. Oh, I wish I could build a house right on this spot. Right here in the middle of this little pond. There's a tiny swamp here, but there's something mysterious about it. Huh. Well, that doesn't help us, does it? There's nothing to see here, nothing to do here. What do we put in the swamp? There's nothing to put in that we don't have that's unusual. We don't want to toss a weapon in. I guess there's nothing more to do than to move. I can't move now. Alrighty. Guess I'm just walking out of here my own damn self. And we can't really do anything other than to return to Sindain. So let's head over there and see what we can do. Now that we have more geostones, we can look into getting some better analysis, which is really what we need. Straw house, shed, pot torch, pot, wooden gate, fruit tree, rough wooden fence, bench, cart, Water wheel, wooden bridge, eye tree 1, eye tree 2, nose tree, hill, 15 river parts placed, made clear. Oh, that's what I needed. Druic revive, 10 trees, withered tree, nose tree between eye trees, nose and eye trees near river, wither tree restored, forest lake restored, Gordon resides in Sindain, tailor shop restored, Adel resides in Sindain, eatery restored, Polly resides in Sindain. Look at all this crap we need to do. Alright, so let's start from the top, shall we? So we need to... we'll do mushrooms in a minute. Okay, so let's start by making the river I wanted to make. Whoops, not there. Why would you go there? So, as I mentioned before, I only needed 15 river spots, not 20, so I'll make it 19. And then I'll put a bridge about here, the third or fourth spot. So let's make a couple bridges. Doot. Where's the wooden bridge? There it is. We'll make one. And then place it here. Can I go diagonal with it? No, it's gotta be square. That's okay. Alright, so I think the entrance is there, so I want to put the bridge about here. And then let's see what that looks like. So, oh shoot, something's happening. According to the geostone you brought back this time, if we want to bring Drek back, we need to get someone who knows about trees to immigrate to Sindain. Get someone to immigrate? That's right. There are lots of people living in Palm Brinks, right? We've got to get those people to immigrate out into the world. That way the future will develop. Let's see. And so what we need right now is someone who knows about trees, huh? Max, do you know anyone like that? Someone who knows about trees. Oh, I've got it! Gordon! Gordon? Yeah, he's our gardener. He's an expert on trees. He's perfect. I bet he's in our yard right now, tending to the flowers or something. Really? That's great. Let's go. Okay. Go back to Palm. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so, but we're gonna do that in just a second, because we are in a weird spot right now. Okay, so yeah, that's perfect. So there's the bridge. Crosses the river. Perfect, because that's the entrance to the zone. So you enter the zone, and then bam, bridge is right there. Okay, cool. So let's do a little bit more work. What can we do for now? We can do the nose tree and eye trees. So let's make two. Okay, so we need eye tree 1 and eye tree 2 and the nose tree. And so we have to place them by a river. And this, again, I love this game so much because there's no wrong answer. I usually put him up here so he's got kind of a place of prominence. But, like, what if we want to make him look like, or look onto the town this time? So we're gonna make him... we'll do one there. Ugh, so gross. And then we'll do one here. And then we put the nose tree here. Let's see if I can't tell where the nostrils are. Oh, I see them. I see what I'm looking at. I think. Nope. Screwed that all up. Can I don't think I can, like, grab an item and then... It's hard. You can't really zoom, unfortunately, so, like, for the finer control, it's a bit difficult. Alright, let's try to get it right about here. Is that good? Yes. There's been a change in the future. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. So, here's her... God, it's so gross. And it follows you. Oh, it's so gross. But at least this worked. So yeah, now he can look on the town. Okay. So let's see what else we got. Gordon resides in Sindain. We're gonna work on that. Elder Durek revived. Adel resides. Polly resides. Elder Durek resides. Okay, so we don't have anything else right now. So rather than run straight back, now that there's been a change in the future, let's head over to the future, and you can see the tree. And we can even talk to Elder Durek for a minute. I don't think Elder Durek will show up, but at least we'll get, like, his body, basically. But more to the point, we'll get the tiny boxes, and we need tiny boxes. We always need tiny boxes. Tiny boxes are the best boxes. Alright, so... because defense boosts, I mean, geez, man. They are invaluable. Alright. So yeah, look at that. We've got a tree. Alright, so... Yep, Monica gets 2 boosts to her defense. And... let's see, Max has fewer hit points right now. And he still has fewer hit points. There we go. So now they're on equal terms. Alright. Okay, I don't think I can talk to him yet. I can go in his nose, though. Or not. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, he's there. He's not doing too well, but at least he's there. So we're getting to where we need to be. So now we've got to go home and do some recruiting. And I'll time skip over there. Mainly because we're running out of time and we only have about 2 minutes left in the episode. Let's get Max out. He can make the pitch. I think this is our boy. Oh, Max! Oh, Max, you've been moping her a lot lately. You taking care of yourself? Something I can do for you? What? You want me to go on an adventure? I'd like to go with you, but this poor tree isn't doing so well. Taking care of the trees and the flowers on this property is my #1 priority, you know? If I go off roaming about, I could lose my job. I bet some of the holy water that Priest Bruno at the church sells would fix this tree. But as you know, your father and Priest Bruno are on bad terms. Your father would never give me money to buy holy water from Priest Bruno. I'm in a pickle. Okay, to get Gordon to Sindain, first you have to get him to join you on your journey. If you fill Gordon's quest, he'll join on your journey. Get on the train. You can check out the quest by reading your notebook located in the item menu. And this teaches you the main core mechanic of getting people to move in. Everyone has personal quests you need to fulfill. Some are harder than others, obviously. So what I'm going to try to do for this series, to show you guys everything I can in the game, I don't give a crap about the missable stuff. Okay, I'm just going to put that out right there. If I miss something in a chapter, it's fine. We've already missed some crap in the first chapter. But I'm going to at least get everybody to move in. And if I run into a wall, I'll look it up. But I want everybody to move in across all the cities we build. Would you like to borrow the power of the gods? Please make a donation to the church. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to buy 1. I hope it's enough. I didn't realize holy water was so freaking cheap, but thanks, buddy. Let me guess, it's just filtered water, isn't it? You just run that shit through Brita and you're like, oh, it's holy now. This is Jesus' Brita pitcher. Like, alright. Cool. Also, it's a little concerning that normal water is the same price as holy water. What does that tell you about the power of holy water? Alright, so we're going to do this and then wrap up the episode, and we'll move Gordon into a house once we get to tomorrow's. So, Max, fixing this trees, blah, blah, blah. All right, no problem. Here's your stupid holy water, you dumb bastard. Yes, Max, you've done it. Now I can take care of this tree. Thank you, Max. My work is all taken care of for now. Now I can go on with your adventure. Oh, and don't mention the holy water to your father, you hear? Right. Okay, so, yes, shut up. Yes, I know, shut up. I'm aware. So he's still going to hang out here until we get him moved in, if we're in the city. Now, where he actually goes is he goes to the train, which you may have seen if you had noticed it while I was blitzing through all those chat dialogues. So he is somewhere on the train, and we can even add him to our party. He'll have some sort of ability for us to use. Let's track him down real quick, and then we'll end the episode. I never know where he is. I used to have a chart that listed where all the NPCs were on the train, because it was annoying to try to go through 3 doors, because it was always... Yep, just like always, it's the last one I look in. It's the one I did not try. So... he must be in car number 1. They are always in one of the cars until they are in a house. There he is. Hey, Gordon. So his abilities are gives you bonus attack points on plant monsters and will sell us georama parts. What kind of georama parts? Rolling logs, sturdy rocks, and forest stew. Cool. Alright, so we're going to move him into the town and track down some other people to move into the town and continue our adventure next time. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.